For you this afternoon, it's the San Diego Padres going up against the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll here. And taking the ball for the Yankees, Garrett Cole. What should we keep an eye on here?
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Stepping in for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr. And the pitch. That misses the zone. And with that, we're underway in the Bronx.
First pitch, 135.
Tatis waits.
Ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
That one finds the zone. Now 2-1.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
That one in for a strike, 2-2.
2-2.
And now the count filled up 3-2.
Counts full.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And that's ball 4.
Leading off for the Padres,
Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Cole a check to first. Tatis dives back in. Runner at first with no outs here. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And here it comes.
Ball.
Pitch misses, and a count 2-1.
2-1.
And the righty deals. Tatis runs on the ground to the left. Into the outfield, base hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
It's Xander Bogaerts now. In there, and it's 0-1. When you look at Xander, he has all the tools to anchor a World Series lineup.
Yeah, he's one of those rare talents. He's got power at the plate, discipline to go along with it. Oh, and if he gets on, he's got the speed. This guy's a great combo, and he's an RBI machine.
No outs. Runners at first and third. Got him. And the Padres waste a chance. Now it's Matt Carpenter.
the designated hitter, Matt Carpenter.
This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. Matt Carpenter leaves the yard. Home run number 5 on the season, and the Padres take the lead. It's 3-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
One down. Rougned Odor will hit next. That one to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And there are 2 outs.
Batting 6, the third baseman, number 7.
Next for the Padres, Ha-Sung Kim. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. That one's in there, 0-1.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play, can throw from so many different angles, and makes really tough plays look very easy.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 1. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands.
Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So a 3-run shot for the Padres here. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back in the Bronx, today's starting pitcher, Yu Darvish. What do we need to know here?
His career ERA has been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Bottom of the 1st. Here's Gleyber Torres.
For the Yankees, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
The pitch. And that's in there at the knees. Darvish, who's played for the Rangers, Dodgers, Cubs, and Padres, but he's been an all-star in both leagues, Singy.
An all-star and a fan favorite, has really become an endeared player to the Padres fans there. They got a mural painted of him somewhere in the city.
The why the kick, the pitch. He goes down looking.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Aaron Judge in 2016 got 95 plate appearances and hit just 179. He kept that number 179 in the notes section on his iPhone the entire offseason. And then in 2017, he had 52 homers and won the Rookie of the Year. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, did not go. 2-0.
Yeah, that rookie season for Aaron Judge makes the All-Star team, wins the home run derby down there in Miami, and just really stepping into the bright lights of being a superstar player in this league.
Swing and a miss. 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot.
Well, we'll hold that thought, as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. Down in order go the Yankees. They trail in this one 3-0. Top of the 2nd. Now it's going to be Trent Grisham.
The center fielder.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Late swing, foul to the left. 2-2. Stays alive. Kicks and fires. Got him looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. So digging in, Jose Azocar. Clips the corner. Strike 1. Ball 1
That's
there.
the ball.
Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
And he drops it down the third baseline. Can't pick it up with the bare hand.
This is a big part of his skill set, and he puts himself into situations where he can rely on his speed to impact the ball game. And this is just another example of it, and we'll see what else he can do now that he's on first.
And now it's Austin Nola. And he swings and misses, and it's nothing in 1.
1 strike.
Kicks and deals. That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Cole a check to first.
He's in there.
Azocar back in standing. And the pitch is in for a strike. 1-2.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
The 1-2. Swings and misses. Now 2 out.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
And a foul ball. Fernando Tatis Jr., what a talent, what a hitter, Chris. A guy who's won a Silver Slugger in both 2020 and 2021. And in 21, he became the first Padre voted into the All-Star game since Tony Gwynn in 1999.
Yeah, if this kid could just stay healthy, he could be one of the...
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Padres 3 and the Yankees nothing. Back at Yankee Stadium, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's the veteran first baseman, DJ LeMahieu. One of the rare guys at first base that you almost think defense first. He is that good with the glove. You're talking about top of the list, elite defensive first baseman. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
First basemen are involved in just about every single play. So when you have somebody so solid over there, you can breathe a little easier.
The 0-2. That one missing inside.
The other thing about an elite defensive first baseman like him, it just instills a ton of confidence in those guys playing third and short that have to make those long, tough throws at times. And he just handles them so well. So he really makes the entire infield better with his glove.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. You're not just talking about the ability to pick, Chris. One of the things about him, the range is impressive as he's able to go to his right and get to those balls in the hole. Line to left, dives. What a play!
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Harrison.
So a great
Baker.
diving catch, and that was only possible because of the route he took to get there, right, Chris?
Yeah, StatCast shows us just how efficient that route to the ball was. In fact, that's about as good as it gets, pretty much a direct line to it. And perhaps he was a wide receiver in a different life. I don't know. But, man, great job to hold on all the way through the dive as well. No fumble caused by the ground.
The 0-2. Good eye right there. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. That one misses. 2-2. Chris, Yu Darvish debuted with the Rangers back in 2012. It's been a pretty successful big league career. He's been an all-star multiple times and a guy with all those pitches. He gives PitchCom a run for its money, I think you'd say.
Calhoun.
Two outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Willie Calhoun. Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. And he'll make it to second base with two gone.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. And that's in there for strike one.
Yeah, I remember when he came into the league and talking about 7-8 pitches that this guy had, and wow, you're just scratching your head. If you're a hitter, what do you look for?
Runner at second, two down. And fouled off. The next offering misses, and it's 1-2. And now 2-2.
2-2.
Down the line towards the corner. Azokar going back on this one. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. That is the inning. One left for the Yankees. They trail it here 3-0. Back for more from the Bronx. All set for the start of the inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. Cole back to work. Now one missed.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
The 1-0. And that one is inside. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
But that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. Struck out swinging his first time. In there, and it's 0-1. Singing, you know, Xander Bogaerts is actually a twin. His twin brother Jair signed with the Red Sox initially and played a little bit in the Boston organization.
That's pretty cool.
Toss to LeMahieu. Bogarts retired.
Now batting, designated hitter, Matt Carpenter.
2 outs, base is empty. Matt Carpenter, the next up for the Padres. He's already homered in this one. When former Red Sox scout Mike Lord visited Aruba for a tryout in the summer of 2009, 16-year-old Xander Bogaerts was in bed with chicken pox and a fever, and mom said, "You got to stay in bed." But she agreed to lift the order for 1 day thanks to some persuading from Xander's uncle, and after an impressive tryout, he and his twin brother Jair signed with the Red Sox. Here's a 1-2.
2-2.
And there's a ball.
And what's interesting is Xander wanted to be a teacher when he was growing up, and obviously that did not happen. But what's cool is that his elementary school was renamed after him.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Odor in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Righty delivers. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 2 outs.
1-2.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. That's hard hit on the line. And that'll do it. 1 left for San Diego, but they lead at 3-0. Back in the Bronx, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Kyle Higashioka. The wind of the pitch. And ball 1. That one off the mark, and that's ball 2. A little bit low.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Take your base.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. Last one wasn't even close.
Anthony Volpe getting ready to hit. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Grisham going back some more, up against the wall and brings it in.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. 0 for 1 after striking out looking to start the game. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Torres, a guy the Yankees acquired for Aroldis Chapman back in 2016.
He is fearless. You can't tell if he's been in this league for 8 years or 2 years.
Strike 2.
2 strikes.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's the 2nd out.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where It's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Judge takes
One
a ball
ball,
as he
no strike.
stands in for the second time. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that ball is out of here. That one felt good. His 16th homer of the year. It's 3-2.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Base is empty with 2 away. Anthony Rizzo stepping in now for the Yankees. And that one fouled off. Rizzo in his 11th season, 33 years old, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. And a pitch. Ground ball to the right side. Oh, look at the stop. On the money. Nice play.
First, it looks like making the stop is the hardest part, but feeding to the pitcher on the move, I think even tougher. Great job of hitting that moving target. They're going to be fired up in the dugout.
Back here in New York, John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Ha-Sung Kim. The wind of the pitch. That one in there across the letters.
You know, these Padres doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Next offering in the dirt. Now 1-2.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Left-hand batter waits. And it's even up.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day and he looked at me, he said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
3-2. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. Jose Azocar, the next to hit. First time up, he reached on a bunt single. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. In there for strike 1. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
The wind and the pitch. And 1-2.
Oh.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
And he chases that one. The big righty strikes out the side. Padres down in order. And it remains a 3-2 ball game. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the fourth, DJ LeMahieu to start it off.
DJ.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Liner snagged at first.
The center fielder, number 4, Harrison Bader.
And now Bader up to the plate. Caught looking his first time up. Going 1. And that misses off the outside edge. Ground ball up the middle. Throw not nearly in time. He's safe.
Definitely used that speed tool of his right there. It wasn't even close. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Calhoun.
Willie Calhoun stands in here. Doubled in his first AB. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
0-1. That's ripped into the outfield. Grisham makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
And next for New York, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Popped up left side. That takes care of Kiner-Falefa. And that will end the inning. The Yanks leave 1, and it's still a 3-2 ball game. Back now in the Bronx. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Nola.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Next offering is downstairs.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
There's the strike. Swing and a miss.
2 balls,
Well, you got to
strikes.
find a way to catch up to that pitch, perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
And he deals. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Calhoun makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
So the batting order turns over, and the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. That's in there. Strike 1.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Outside, ball.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1. In the air, left field. Calhoun under it. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 9, Jake.
So up next, Jake Cronenworth. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. That misses, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
And that's too high. The 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game. He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And down on strikes he goes. Padres go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for the Friars, but they're up 3-2. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. And the pitch. And that one is inside, ball 1. That one inside. 2 balls, no strikes. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. And that one finds its way through. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. He flied out to the warning track at his first trip. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. The pitch. Gets under it and pops it up. Odor under this one. And there's one down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrating with himself until his next at bat.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Now it's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That one's in there, 0-1. That's in there. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. One and two here.
2-2.
And now it's filled up.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Bogarts to second, and that's 2.
Got the batter to hit it exactly where he wanted. That textbook 6-4-3 double play, gets out of the jam and back in the dugout.
All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And here comes Xander Bogaerts. Cole back to work. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And Aaron makes a nice grab out there. And there's one away.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Matt Carpenter, the next up for the Padres. He's already homered here in this one. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one back there. And out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 4-2.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
One out, base is empty. Rougned Odor comes up to the plate now. And he flips the breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Next offering is down low. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Albert Abreu getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Crook getting cranked up as well. The pitch. And that one is in the dirt. Now 2 balls and a strike.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. One down, base is empty. Right through there, got him. Out number 2.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Kim in the box again, takes a strike.
Calling at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Clips the corner. No balls, 2 strikes. That one just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Swings and misses, struck him out. The Padres get 1 in the inning with a solo blast. It's now 4-2. Back here at the ballpark, here's some real power at the plate. Aaron Judge. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
The pitch. And the slider just misses. Chris Judge has been an exit velocity monster, leading the league in exit velo in 17, 18, 19, 21, and 2022.
Yeah, he makes that hot corner at third base. Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Azokar makes the grab. 2 down.
The batter, the first baseman.
Here's DJ LeMahieu.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Oh, 0-2 now. And that
No,
just
that missed. That's the ball.
misses.
It's a good take.
Up the middle, Bogarts tosses to first, and that is the inning. 1-2-3, go the Yankees. They trail it here 4-2. New arm out of the bullpen, Albert Abreu. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Number 84, Albert Abreu.
Stepping in for San Diego, Trent Grisham.
Leading off for the Padres, the center fielder, number 1, Trent Grisham.
The pitch. And misses
That's the ball.
inside. Good eye
That's the
right
ball.
there.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Righty to the plate.
Hee-haw!
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Hard hit, right side. Torres over to
After that.
first. That takes care of Grisham.
Now batting, left fielder, Jose Azokar.
Next for the Padres, Jose Azokar. Check swing, went
0-1.
around. It's 0-1. Now 1-1.
That missed. That's a ball.
Next pitch
Ball.
downstairs. Ball 2. Right-handed reliever. That one not
3-1.
close. And now 3-1.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Hauls it in, 2 away.
The batter, the catcher, Austin Nola.
Austin Nola digs in now. Ball 1 low.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
1-1.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a ball and 2 strikes. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a 1-2. Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. Over to first. In time. Got him. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, but they still lead this one 4-2. Set for the last half of the 7th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Harrison Bader. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And the pitch. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Got him looking, and one away in the bottom of the 7th. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Now the left fielder, Willie Calhoun. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Man at first with one gone. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa will hit next. That's outside. Ball 1. The tying run at the plate. Good eye right there. The Yankees looking to rally. Next offering misses. 3-0. Kyle Higashioka up next. At the belt and fires. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. That does it for you, Darvish. Gave him a good effort as he exits with a lead. And we'll have a new pitcher when we come back. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Steven Wilson.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And up next for New York, Kyle Higashioka. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. That's in there. That's strike 1. Strike 2. And that's down and away.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Glove flip for 1, and that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over. So a job well done from the Friar bullpen that time. 8th inning coming up. It's the Padres 4 and the Yankees 2. Welcome back. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
Right fielder, Fernando.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
No strikes.
And the first offering is not close. just
No, that's
missed.
down. Ball.
Misses with the
That's a
2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. There's a strike.
3-1.
Downstairs, and it
Ball
misses
4.
ball 4.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Cronenworth stands in now and watches strike 1.
He's going.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Chop to third. Connor Falefa throws to first in time. First out in the top of the 8th.
Up next for the Padres, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
And here is Xander Bogaerts.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Abreu picks over. Tatis dives back in. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. That one missed. Next offering is in for a strike. Runner at second here, one gone. Here comes a pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And here it comes. Way inside, and that hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Well, it's safe to say he won't be getting invited to the charity golf tournament this offseason.
Carpenter in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
1-0.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's one, drops it, but they're saying it was on the transfer.
Now back, second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Here's the second baseman, Rougned Odor. And that one fouled off. Runners on first and third, 2 away.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Next one misses, and the count is 1-2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
And the righty deals. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Ring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout. Padres leave a pair as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Back for more from the Bronx. Bottom of the 8th. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. And a pitch. And takes low for ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Josh Hader, the closer of the staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. Next offering is fouled back. Righty delivers. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Kicks and fires. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And the leadoff man aboard.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there.
The second
112
baseman.
miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing. So that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's Gleyber Torres. That one's in there. That's strike one. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Hammered on the line. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Kicks and deals. And Judge spoils that one.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
The pitch. High in the air, out to right. Tatis drifts towards it, brings it in. Runner tags up for third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Anthony.
On the mound now, Tom Cosgrove. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters.
For the Padres, number 59, Tom Cosgrove.
Two on, one out. Anthony Rizzo stepping in now for the Yankees.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
In the air, right field. Tatis after it. Makes the catch. Runner tags for home. A big run scores on the sac fly, and they trail by one.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog. Not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Well, you can't offer it that pitch in an 0-0 count. It's a strike, but not every strike is a good strike early in the count.
They say you win.
0-2.
Back to the mound. They take the force out with room to spare, and that's the inning. One run, a pair of hits, no errors, and one left on. Through 8 full, it's the Padres 4 and the Yankees 3. Luis Severino will take over here. This is his 3rd time out this year.
40, Luis Severino.
So digging in now for San Diego, Ha-Sung
The
Kim.
third baseman, number 7, Ha-Sung Kim.
The Y to kick the pitch. Ball one there. Severino, a 6'2 righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a cutter, and he works in a two-seamer. And he grounds one to the right side. Torres handles in plenty of time to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
The center fielder, Trent Grisham.
Trent Grisham getting ready to hit. That one finds the corner, and that is strike one. Movement in the Yankees pen. Wandy Peralta is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Way out front for strike two.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Severino kicks, deals.
That's a ball. That's inside.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Severino. Grisham checks his swing, appeal to third, and that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And here is Jose Azocar. First pitch, and he just misses. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Throws to first, third out. So they go quietly there. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Padres 4 and the Yankees 3. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Josh Hader.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Number 71, Josh Hader.
Well, one-run game. Harrison Bader stepping in now for the Yankees. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. The pitch. Just missed.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And a pitch.
Ball high.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The count 2-1. Bounce to third. Knocks it down to the hole.
The left fielder, number 24, Willie Calhoun.
At the plate, Willie Calhoun. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Cronenworth, and they tag him out.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Here's the third baseman, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
And ball one.
Ball.
Next offering upstairs. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boog, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Check swing, appeal to first. And yes, he did. He went around.
Count is full.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Kyle Higashioka waiting for a turn at the plate. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Bottom of the ninth, 1-run game, 2 on. Kyle Higashioka stepping in now for the Yankees. And there's a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to finish off this hitter.
Strike two.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas.
Got him. 2 away.
The batter, number 11.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Trying to deliver as the hero. First offering misses the mark.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
And it's 1-1.
1-1.
And there's a ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
He swings and fouls one off. So now with one swing, this guy could end it. Pitch misses outside, and it's 3-2.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
And a 3-2. Got him looking. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over.
Well, all you want is a chance going to that final frame. They got some base runners, had the tying run at second, the winning run at first, just couldn't come through with the big hit. On the other side, nice job to battle through it, close out the win.
4-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.